Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Laker basketball. I want to talk about the last two games. Lakers lose to Boston and Lakers lose tonight to the Wizards. I'm in a much better mood than I was yesterday watching that game in Boston and listening to this game in the first half. I got home, it all kind of became numb to me, and I'm not even upset anymore. I'm looking at everything optimistically from this point on. But Lakers go on the road, and what can I say? Basically forgot our defense, forgot our activity, forgot our energy, forgot the swag, forgot the momentum, forgot how to be tough, forgot the fact that we were looking pretty good the last 5 games prior to jumping on this road trip to Boston and now to DC. You can claim that the game in DC tonight was a back-to-back and everybody was tired, but there was no excuse for how we came out in Boston. Straight flat, uninspired, no energy, no nothing. I blame that loss on Brook Lopez, because Brook Lopez, being the veteran presence, though he played a few minutes, he didn't come out with intensity. You know, he let so many defensive rebounds go, and that game was just sloppy altogether. A lot of our guys, Brandon Ingram stepped up yesterday, but a lot of our guys are struggling on the offensive end. Kuzma was struggling yesterday. He's also struggling today. For what it's worth, for what Kuzma is so much better than what he showed the last couple games, but he still put up 13 and 9 rebounds today. And for all it's worth, that's like a bad game for Kuzma. That's how good he is. Julius Randle stepped up, whatever. I'm watching this game, and Lonzo Ball still can't hit a 3-point shot. Now, Lonzo Ball had 10, 8, and 8. Now, my thing about, first off, I want to get on 2 things. We're on a road trip. I don't know what's going on, why the Lakers sucked so bad these last 2 games versus how we played the last 5 games. Maybe it's these 2 teams, Boston and Washington, 2 top Eastern Conference playoff teams. I don't know if that's the case, and we're just expecting more out of Lakers or whatnot. But there's 2 things that's going on. The Lakers coaching staff got to get it together, all right? And we just got to have our guys prepared better. I'm not going to go into, I was pissed off so much yesterday, and pissed off early on watching this Wizards game, that it's easy to start pointing fingers at people. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to hold it off and say, guess what, guys? We're on the road. It's tough. Even when you have a tough squad, a good squad, you can go on the road and kind of lose it. Just the mojo's not there. Something's not right. So I'm going to leave it up to the Lakers coaching staff and see how we come out in Milwaukee on Saturday. They see what we see, and hopefully they can fix some things with our group. Now, I want to focus in on Lonzo Ball. He's the guy in the media. He's the guy everybody's talking about, and I want to talk about his 3-point shot and what's going on with him. Everybody knows what's going on with him. He cannot shoot the ball. Now, here's the thing. The simple fact is this. Lonzo Ball is getting acclimated. Like yesterday, he would go for a layup and he's getting blocked. His layups are getting blocked. He's getting acclimated to the NBA pace. And what that means, as he keeps continuing to get smacked in the face with his layups, he's going to realize he has a high basketball IQ, so he's going to realize that he has to go up with a little bit more aggression, or change his shot up a little bit, and maybe take some contact first with a double pump or whatnot, and figure some things out. He just can't go up with a telegraphed layup, right? That's learning the NBA pace. Similar to how Brandon Ingram was struggling last year. Also with the NBA pace, Lonzo is rushing his shot, which led him to start shooting a poor percentage. But now it's even gone worse than that. There are certain moments that Lonzo left wide open where there is no NBA player rushing at him, and he's missing 3-pointers, airballing. it just looks horrible. Even his free throw shooting has gotten worse, whereas he was a really good free throw shooter prior to this. So it's all in his head right now. Really, it's really all in his head. There's a lot of cobwebs up there, and Lonzo's thinking about it. Okay, and when you're thinking about it, oh, you're in a tough spot. In my opinion, a lot of people will say keep shooting. No, don't do that. All right, you let the shooters shoot. If Steph Curry goes 1 for 11, you let him keep shooting. Okay, you let shooters continue to shoot out of their funk. Lonzo Ball is not a shooter in the NBA. He is not trying to get out of a funk. He's trying to learn how to shoot. So in that regards, the Lakers coaching staff needs to do Lonzo Ball some justice. Like I said, he had 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Lonzo does everything well. Take the kid in the room and say, hey, young fella, for the next 5 games, avoid the 3-point shot. Okay? You're going to play Rondo style. Look at John Wall. John Wall doesn't take 3-point shots. Okay? So now this is what Lonzo Ball is going to do over the next 5 to 10 games, in my opinion. Stay away from the 3-point shot. If that means that you don't have a lane to attack, you're going to continue to do whatever you're going to do. You're going to set guys up. You're going to drive and kick it out. And if that means that you're only taking a few shots in the half, that's okay. What I want him to do, if I'm coaching staff, I'm saying, hey, Zoe, you're either pushing the ball to attack and you're getting to the rim for a shot, or you're calling for a pick and you're attacking that lane that they give you and you're attacking it at the rim, okay? Because some people will say that they're not giving him the mid-range shot, and that could be the case. So he doesn't have a floater, he doesn't have a mid-range game, but he has attacking game, and that's all he has so far. He doesn't have a 3-point shot. He's trying to shoot. What that will do for a bad shooter, it will only become worse as people continue to talk about it, and he began to think about it in his head that he can't shoot the ball. So he has to go on a 3-point diet and only attack the basket, and whether he make or miss at the rim, that's okay. But when he has lanes, he's going to make more than he misses at the rim, in my opinion, okay? If he has to go like 4 for 8, 4 for 7 at the rim, 6 for 10, just shooting layups, all layups, no 3-point shots. And if he does this, if he shoots at a 40% clip, just like over the next, 10-game stretch without any 3-pointers, now everybody's going to stop talking about his lack of shooting and focus on other things, not even about him, okay? And then he, continues to work on the 3-point shot and become a rhythm. Maybe just take 1 shot in the game here and there, a 3-point shot that is. If he misses it, like if he takes a 3-point shot and he makes it, hey, heat check, do another one. If you miss it now, go back to the driving, go back to attacking, go back to doing that, and go back to setting guys up. Stay away from going 1 for 7. Stay away from going 1 for 8. Stay away from going 2 for 9 from 3. Okay, that's not your game, Zoe. Okay, you're valuable as it is. Don't put yourself in such a funk that it screws up your head. That's what I be telling Lonzo right now, and that's what the coaching staff, if they know what they're doing, they need to tell Lonzo that as well. Don't tell him to keep shooting, okay? Because you tell shooters to keep shooting. Kobe Bryant, if he missed 14 shots, give him the next one, okay? That's Kobe Bryant. All right, Steph Curry misses 10 in a row, give it to Steph Curry. He's a shooter. He's going to continue to make those. Kobe will make those eventually. Okay, Lonzo is not a shooter. So what are you shooting out of? You're not shooting out of a slump. You're just a bad shooter. So stay away from that right now. Do what you can do. Get a higher percentage shot at the rim, and you'll be okay. As we see, 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Okay, he will only get better from there as he gains more confidence, and it's totally okay to stay away from the 3-point shots. A lot of stars have stayed away from the 3-point shot. Rajon Rondo stays away from the 3-point shot. Even Dwayne Wade stays away from the three-point shot. Tony Parker stayed away from the three-point shot. There's a lot of people that stays away from the three-point shot and doesn't shoot this much, okay? As time goes on, as he gets acclimated and gets more confident, things like that, the three-point shot will slowly become a part of his game. But it can't be 80% of your shots. No way, okay? So the Lakers coaching staff needs to tell him this, or they're doing him a disservice. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. We play Milwaukee on Saturday. We'll see how that goes. Thanks for commenting, liking, subscribing. Tough road trip so far. We'll see where we go from here. Hit me up in the comments below, guys. We'll talk soon. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at MaxSportsLA. We'll talk soon, guys. Peace.